intermission for us a little
Yeah.
bit? Just one of our songs.
It's gonna be the Joke's on You.
Yo, this is called The Joke's on You, coming off the next mixtape, and it's gonna be remixed. But this is the original, and I'll talk all about it and tell you all about it when we come back. One love.
Hello.
Oh shit.
Microphone check. Microphone shush.
Yeah.
I got some words I gotta spit, bruh. My motherfucking joint, man. I need to get nothing on my chest on. Play
Till I rip my mouthpiece. Ooh, I think not. I keep pushing the best, man. I'm hot, nonchalant, non-style. Why not? 75 on the slide. Snapshot, making classics. Wait for the album drop. Don't know. Just open it slow. I can break it down here. I've been asking me for more. Didn't know. Made us all up on me, bro. So I read through the lines and made 100 more. Oh, going back, way back to the basics. Now that bitch is ugly. I think she need a facelift. Ooh, that's a dude. Sorry, mistaken. The slap here on me never stirred, all shaky, shake it, bake it, happy and it's taken. Everybody eat if it's already taken. No, I'm not whooping. What I say is true. If you fall in this category, the joke's on you. Man, 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 the joke's on you.
Hello, the boy from the 254. Yeah. My car of preference is a photo. Oh no, here we go. Talking that shit. The joke's on a hater when he get hit. It gets split. Shit be funny to me. Actually, that's not where you wanna be. You're fucking with me. I don't find that funny. See you laid out, looking like a W. Your style from me, still like old bread. Hear the sound, fellow, you know I go fed. You heard what I said. Don't look stupid. Ain't from the West, don't make me go stupid. M.Dot, he be from the great state. The joke that I played, leave you in Delta Lake. I ain't Ray Charles, I may do what it do. Stupid motherfucker, the joke's on you.
Man, the joke's on you. Man, the joke's on you. Man, the joke's on you. Man, the joke's on you. Baby mama I'm so serious, just joking on you like little boy blue. He blew hoes and Bob and Neil. Cause a Neil and Bob or the slob in the back with the gob on his knob like Pokemon. I'm a poking you, man. You can't laugh it off, you don't understand. You can call me motherfucker, man. Fuck your mom. I'm a number one fan on milk.com. Never met with that shit. I'm a friends in Tom. And from what I hear, that shit's the bomb. Like sticks and stones, treat a breaking bones. You can get a ringtone for your mobile phone. We just doing this for kicks, the alcoholics. If you think that we're flexing for the remix. Now when I say this, y'all say stick. This, stick, this, stick. Man, the joke's on you. Yeah, man, the joke's on you. Man, the joke's on you. Man, the joke's on you. Baby mama
Look at the camera, it's like not looking at me in my face.
The camera's there.
Oh, this one?
Man, the joke's on you. 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 Baby mama Man, the joke's on you.
Man, the joke's on you. Man, the joke's on you. Man, the joke's on you. Baby mama
All right. Cool.
Start over
No.
All right.
So
Go
obviously
ahead.
that was a one that was just you. We haven't been on that one yet. In fact, before tonight, I had not heard that track, which I actually really like it quite a bit. Absolutely. I hear some guitar in there too. I could put some guitar on that.
So the reason, okay, so we would have to, for if we ever gonna play that again and redo it, we would. There's actually, you know, that extra verse that was on there right now.
Yeah.
Fucking, if we were ever to bring that back in some sort of fashion, it might be possible, but it's chopping and editing and doing shit like that. And okay, so check it out. So that's actually a rare track that we do have off of this fucking upcoming mixtape that's about to blow up your fucking ears, faces, and shit. That's one of the very few tracks that we could manipulate because a lot of them we don't have an extra verse that we could flip it like that. So that was a good observation there, sir.
Yeah. Well, thank you. I'm very observational.
All right, man. So let's just get down to the
Observant,
whole
even.
all of this shit. I can't talk no more. But I never even got to fucking say what the fuck the song was about and shit.
Who are
We're
you?
gonna come back to that. So we gotta do some live shit real quick for sound restrictions, and then we'll come back and talk about the jokes on you, motherfuckers.
You have to tell the story.
You have to tell the story.
Tell us a story, Ozzy. Tell us a story. Oh. Here you go, man.
You should move in the camera a little bit.
I'll move in the camera. Yeah, here, take that.
All right, man. So, like, sorry for the little fucking. We had to get that out of the way for noise restrictions.
Yeah, I live in an apartment complex, so.
You know, like trying to. Everybody's quarantined. Me trying to break the fucking curfew on fucking noise in your face.
Yeah.
Right, so let me get back to the fucking.
Get back
what
to
we
the
talking
thing.
about. Let's go back to the jokes on you.
The joke's on you.
So we already talked about the mixtape and fucking what we're planning to do, and that we're gonna learn a lot, and we're gonna grow with y'all, and fucking we're gonna do all that. So we got that out of the way, right? Okay.
Yeah,
So
we covered
and then
that.
we were trying to tell the history of like my first. That's a whole nother story. But when I first came out here, you know what I'm saying? Like I was, like I said, man, Slapshot, man. We
What was Slapshot?
What is it?
What is it? Yeah. Is it like a rap crew?
Yeah, so Slapshot started originally with Nutso, Cruz, and Buddha.
Buddha? That's a tight name.
And that was
Speaking of which,
that was the clique. You know what I'm saying? They came up
That was
together. They was ride or die. You know what I'm saying? Like that was Slapshot.
you said was like past tense, so they broken up?
So there came a point in time that I had moved here, and you know, that was still the clique. And am I doing this right now?
Yeah,
Okay,
come on. It's a
okay.
legit question.
Yo, so
Also, do you have a lighter?
so I came out. Yeah, I know. I think I have yours actually.
Thief.
Do you know where mine is?
I fucking don't know. Is it the same color or some shit? There's been some shiesty ass shit. Just kidding. I love this guy. I do. But anyway, continue your story, man.
All right, so I come up. Okay, I'm gonna try to make this short, and none of my stories are ever fucking short if you all know me. So, and we can put the camera back down a little bit.
The what? No, yeah, okay. Well, yeah, I gained a little weight, guys. Just saying. You got to see all of it.
Yo, yeah, get in here.
Get in here.
Scoot yourselves.
No,
'cause I got
fucking-
we have to.
You're gonna have to sit over there
You
now.
have to like now. You gotta.
I
Like,
had a
you gotta.
chance.
He's gonna have to
figure it
squeeze
out.
in between us or some shit.
You don't understand. I cannot squat.
You're gonna
It's
have to.
legally
What?
court
I
ordered.
thought
Legally.
I thought we had another chair. Oh, all right.
It's right behind him. We're gonna have to be
Right
kind of tight.
behind, Right behind. Intoxicated. Right
It's
behind.
court ordered. I'm not allowed to squat.
So how did you feel about that performance?
That was amazing.
You think we did good?
I don't give a fuck if we did good or not. It was amazing.
That's
It was fucking
tight.
awesome. This is a trial.
That's a good
run.
outlook. I
He's
like
like, I don't
that.
give a
I like
fuck
that. He's
if
like,
we
I don't
did.
give a shit.
This is a trial run, motherfuckers. We did awesome.
I don't know.
Okay, this is a great run. I
I
mean,
hope
we're
so.
still working out the kinks. We'll figure it
Shout
out.
out Little J. How are we gonna fit him in the camera?
We got to figure out.
He's in quarantine. I could just put him
Dude, we
like
gotta
in a
figure something
corner
out, like,
thing.
live Skype
Bloop.
cameras,
Right
or some
there.
shit.
E.G. come home. You should.
This is
He's right
2020.
here in my
This is-
lighter.
This is after 2019. We're
Maybe-
behind the times, actually.
Shout
It's
out.
got to
Yeah.
be some way. We got to involve him some way, like in
Well,
Skype or
there's.
some
I don't
shit.
know how to. I don't know how to technology that far into
We
it.
haven't
guys.
got that
have
far
to.
into this. Whole
I don't know how to
this
do
whole
that shit.
game yet.
Somebody
we gotta
help us.
Doctor Who this shit out, man.
We need
gotta
an
look into the
engineer.
future,
You
find
guys
out how-
help us out. We need an
True
engineer.
that,
We
true
can
that.
do it. There's an answer somewhere. Internet, help us out. If you
Help
know
us the
there's an
fuck out.
answer,
How do we do the split screen with the fucking homies in the corner and shit?
that would be tight.
That would be
You know,
hella
that's
tight.
exactly what I'm saying. Like people do interviews and shit like that. We can do at least.
I think you have to
Rap
pay for
shit.
that kind of shit. Though.
Can I get back
Still.
to the fucking stuff?
Yeah, he's supposed to be
Yes,
telling the
absolutely.
story.
You're supposed to be telling a story. Take over.
I know.
We
you
intoxicated,
You asked me
bitches.
a fucking question about fucking the history. I'm like, oh fuck. Okay, so here's a real fucking. I'm trying to be real fast breakdown. I'm never fast. I say, so anyway, let's just like speed it up. I did a track and it got in the hands of, I gave it to my dad and my dad gave it to somebody at work. And then I met Ace High. All right. So his mom worked with, stepmom worked with my dad for, he got my song. She's like, oh, my kid rap. And fucking my dad was like, oh yeah, check this shit out. And so he was like, all right. And then I was like, all right, bet. And then we meet up. And then I'm like, so we started like fucking around. And then he introduced me to Nutso. And that's where it ties in with the fucking Slap Shop. And like I said, it was Slap Shop already had their shit going on. But eventually, like a couple years later, me and Ace actually were a fucking Slap Shop because, I mean, I don't want to put people out there, but somebody was MIA, somebody was probably locked up. You know, we couldn't really find people, and we were still trying to do shows, and we were trying to do it under a different moniker. This is like a fun fact for y'all.
Factoid of the week.
But when me, Ace, and Nutso started doing shit, we're all different, like, you know, established fucking people in our own thing, and but you can't put Nutso from Slap Shop, Ace High, and Double Z on a flyer. Like, that looks fucking weird. So we're like, dude, we can't just be running around here like fucking have all of our names for one. So there's a very brief fucking period of time that we were LSK, and it stands for Liquor Sick Crew, crew with a K.
That's cool.
And so we did that, and then that got weird, and then Ace became Slap Shop before me, just to keep the name alive, and then I was at the tail end of all that, and that was just so we could make it simple and rock shows. So
That's cool.
so Jokes on You is one of those fucking tracks. So I'll be real with you. Like, once Ace introduced me to Nutso, I started fucking with Nutso heavy. Like, I was saying that between the both of them, I'm writing with Ace. I'm fucking writing with Nutso. Like, but I'm bouncing back and forth, and yeah. So I meet Nutso, and I had a couple songs already that I wanted to do, and it was about breakup shit, and they always give me shit because all my shit is sad. But So I'm like, man, like I was just hungry. I'm like, yo, get me on some tracks. You know what I'm saying? Like anything, man. Like I know you got tracks that I can get on something. And Jokes on You is one of like 2 or 3 tracks that they already had done, but they just needed another verse on that they already had their shit done. So I'm actually like really blessed to be on some of those early tracks because I don't know if those fools will ever reunite to be able to get on a track together again. So I'm feel blessed that I had an opportunity to work with these cats. And like I said, I mean, they already had the shit done. So it was just basically me coming in on some shit that was already done. I didn't know what the fuck they were doing when they made that shit. But I got to come in and put put my verse down. Like I like, you know what I mean? Like I'm trying to get in their head frame. Like what the fuck is that? What mind frame was y'all dealing with when you were writing this shit? I tried to zone out, fucking do all my shit, and then I just did it like that. And so yeah, man.
I think it came out really good.
It was a really good
It really
track.
don't because like if you really listen to it, like there's no way to really deplete it. But my verse is like way louder than theirs. And
You remember that band Deplete?
oh, hold on, man. Oh, I just fucked up.
You said
My
depleted.
bad. So that was a whole slap shop history. But the Jokes on You thing was a song that was already done, but it was only Nuts Up from Slap Shop. My bad. I got to give a shout out to M. Dot, and he was one of the homies or one of the homegirls man at the time, and he's from Texas and shit. You can hear it in his verse. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, shout out to M. Dot, man. He was doing this thing out here for a minute. I don't know whatever happened to him really. After he broke up with homegirl, ain't nobody really trying to hear from him. But I mean, you know what I mean? He's still on track, and this shit was released like hella, or I don't even know if it was released, but oh yeah, it's probably on like MySpace, but I can't even find MySpace anymore. Um, but yeah, shout out to M. Dot too, man, for the time and place. Like we was trying to do some shit, you know what I'm saying? So shout out. And then yeah.
Did Tom ever like respond to your sexy nudes that you sent him that one time? You know,
Who's Tom?
your first friend on MySpace.
Maybe that's why that they fucking blocked the whole fucking MySpace. I can't get on it no more. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just gonna try to break down these bars like in a quick fucking fashion.
Break them down.
And I promise you guys that the next time that we do this, I'll be a little bit more prepared and shit. But this is a trial run. But so I'm like, why so serious? And obviously, if I'm saying that, it must have been like when that Batman movie came out, right? Like with the Joker and all this shit.
I remember
Good
seeing that in
Joker
theater.
reference, yeah.
So I'm like, why so serious? I'm just joking on you. It's like Little Boy Blue, and he blew who? So I mean, that's a little fucking weird. Like Little Boy Blue is just like blowing dudes and shit. I guess like fucking. I don't
It's
know.
almost like a Dance with the Devil in a Pale Moonlight kind of thing.
Dude, yeah, that's a good life.
I'm like Little Boy Blue. He blew who? So I mean, maybe Little Boy Blue, like maybe that was his name, and he just run around like to choke on cops and shit. I don't know. Like maybe that's what he was into. I'm like, he blew who? I said, was it Bob or Neil? Because they, I'm like, was it Bob or Neil because they Neil and Bob?
Oh God.
I mean, that bar is pretty self-explanatory, right?
Yeah.
I'm like, was it Bob or Neil? Because Little Boy Blue just blew who? And was it Bob or Neil because they Neil and Bob? Or that number one slob with the gob on his knob? I say it, or that slob in the back with the gob on his knob.
Fantastic.
You know what I'm saying? Because there's always that one fucking grumpy dude in the back of your crowd that just standing there like looking fugly and fucking pissed off like he ain't supposed to be there. Well, what the fuck are you all mad about? Why the fuck is you there, dude? But so I'm like, you know, little boy Blue, he blew who? Bob and Neil, Bob, slobbing the bag with the gob on his knob. I say, I'm like poking man because I'm poking you, man. You know, I mean, that's pretty self-explanatory. Like Pokemon bars. Like, who does that? Back in the day, nobody was doing that, but now probably played out. I say, it's like Pokemon because I'm poking you, man. And if you can't laugh it off, you won't understand. And you can call me motherfucker because I fuck your moms. I'm her #1 fan on MILF.com. As a matter of fact, she got more friends than Tom. From what I hear, that shit's a bomb. So, if for you younger cats that don't only are on Snapchat and just got your Facebook fucking license, MySpace used to be cooler than Facebook back in the day.
You could like make your page whatever you
I
wanted.
really didn't even want Facebook. I was like, man, fuck a Facebook. I was like, this shit is some bullshit. I was like, because MySpace you could have music and shit. I was like, man, fuck these. I held out to the end. I was like, fucking Facebook. I'm never doing Facebook. I'm like, I'm MySpace to die and to death and shit for life. Like, I was doing. I'm like, yo, MySpace gang, motherfucking Tom, my best friend. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know, Tom said it was a bomb. I say, but and I say, yo, so I'm like, okay, #1 fan, motherfucker. Matter of fact, she got my friends in Tom. What I hear, that shit's a bomb. It's like sticks and stones because we breaking bones. It's like sticks and stones, like sticks and stones because we breaking bones. Oh shit! I forgot what the fuck I was saying. Hold on.
I'm holding.
Hold on. Intermission.
I'm holding.
Intermission.
Go ahead. Let's say something. I gotta bring it back.
Something told me to tell you. Don't give in to me.
Something just as well.
Okay, I got it.
You
I
guys,
say it's like sticks and stones because we breaking bones. You can get the ringtone for your mobile phones. We just doing this for kicks. We alcoholics, and if you think that we're pricks, wait for the remix.
oh, that's fat, dude.
And then I end it. I mean, that's.
I'm gonna go pass out in the corner over here.
When I say dis, y'all say stick. Dis,
Dick,
dis,
titty,
Stick.
dis,
bitty,
dis.
shitty.
The joke's on you, motherfuckers. That was my jokes on you fucking story.
Cheers.
1, 1, 1, 1, 1.